Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Bill from Competition Cars. I'm actually in kind of really good mood today. Even though yesterday my 60 Eldorado convertible got damaged coming off the truck. That day didn't start too good, but today is Friday, so I got 3 auctions ending on Bring a Trailer, and I'm being able to present today, finally, my 1950 Cadillac Fleetwood. Some of you know the story. I bought this at 2 o'clock in the morning. I woke up to pee. Got on Marketplace around 1:30, found this car and an Eldorado from the same guy, wound up making a deal. He lied about a bunch of stuff. I was not very happy with the car. So I just I'm taking it to the highest level that I can possibly take it to and disclose everything, put this on Bring a Trailer, up for auction at no reserve, and whatever it brings, it brings. Now, I will say, I talked a lot of junk about this car because there was a lot of stuff that was wrong with it. But after putting my touch on it and doing the engine bay and the undercarriage and the paint correction and polishing up as much of the bright work that I could, I have to say the car is actually standing pretty good, standing pretty tall right now. Things you'll have to do to this car. I'm going to talk about this in every video so there's no confusion on what you're getting. I'm selling this as a project. Now, although it doesn't look like a project car, here's what you're up against. You got to get the windows fixed. You got to get the brakes fixed. The car does stop with the e-brake. I've driven it. You got to put a water pump, pulleys, and radiator in the car. Other than that, we'll address the interior. You'll have to refinish the seats. But definitely the front seat. The back seat you might leave alone. Depends on how original. But this was supposed to be an 18,000 mile original car. I don't particularly believe it, but then again, when you start looking at this, is a 75-year-old car. Look at the chrome and the bright work and the paint. I mean, it could be. The other really weird thing is this car was last registered on the road in 1994. There's a bunch of Concours d'Elegance awards for this car in the trunk, which I took them out. I'll photograph those later. So I don't know, man. I'm just, this car is just a little confusing to me about the way it was represented to me, and then I see the award. So could it be 18,000 miles? It could, because 75 years is a long time, and things do deteriorate. This is a car that you could leave alone at this point as far as the paint and the body, okay, because it's respectable looking enough. It is not perfect. I touched up a lot of nicks and chips and edges of the paints in a couple spots I'll show you that were buffed through before I got the car. There was a spot here that I fogged some paint in, touched up the top edge of that, a miscellaneous nick or chip here or there, some door edges were touched up. But if you look at the finished product, I'm like, wow, I can't believe how good this car came out. And someone could spend some time and maybe polish these things up better. I don't think you're ever going to make a show car out of it. But damn if it doesn't look good just like it sits, I have to say. And the good thing is there's not any rot or rust on the body. There's a little bit of rust on the little bottom pan of where the spare tire is. And there's a little small hole in the gas tank, which I'm going to fix that. We're going to have my guy repair that. I was going to say weld it. We won't weld it unless we take it off and empty the gas. The glass that you can see all looks good. From what I can tell, each door does have the glass still in it. That's not a problem. There's a lot of good about this car, guys. There really is. So again, I said in the other video, if it brings $10, $50, $100,000, whatever it brings, it's going to sell. So bid away. Again, I feel like I did all the heavy lifting. The paint and body is done. The engine bay is done. I'll show you that in another video. The undercarriage is done. We have a video for that as well. And I'm going to do a driving video. It runs like a top. It fires right up. It's super smooth. It shifts like it should. So it's doing what it's supposed to do, but you have, again, I'm going to reiterate, the windows need to be fixed. The brakes need to be fixed, and the water pump and radiator need to be put back in the car, which I don't have. I got a water pump. It's in a caddy daddy box, so I'm assuming the water pump's probably good, but you don't have the pulleys, the belts, the hoses, nor do you have the radiator. I'm all about transparency. There'll be no surprises with this car. But look at the bright work. I mean, it's pretty impressive. Touched up a nick there, a little bit on the edge of the door, a little bit on the edge of this door. Again, it's a 75-year-old car, so it's not gonna be perfect. Get a little bit of paint failing right there. but the brunt of the paint job, especially from the moldings up, is just really stinking nice. And every piece of bright work is on the car, and most of it's very respectable. Look at that. Just cool. And the reason I'm not, let me explain how I am, guys. I'm one of these guys, I'm a perfectionist. And the reason I'm not gonna go further with this car is because I know if I do, I'm gonna wind up going through this whole car, restoring the damn thing. And I just don't have the time or the patience. I got too many cars. I mean, right now the showroom's light. I've got 9 more cars between the back shop and arriving between today and tomorrow. And look, I got a spot there, a spot. I got 2 more spots there. I can probably put 5 more cars in here, and I'm busting at the seams. There's some cars here that are sold that'll be leaving. The T-Bird is sold. That Trans Am's going to be sold today. I feel like that Cougar will be sold. So I'll have some room to be made. That Scout back there is leaving. So I'm just, you know, I don't have time. It's a big car. I want to sell it just like it sits. Stay tuned for more videos, and I appreciate you guys looking. Put your comments in the comment section, and we'll talk more about it. Thanks.